Hello， 我是 Coach Tim， 欢迎收看 Pleroma Coaching 健康全方位，一起探讨饮食、运动、修复、大脑健康跟心灵健康。This is Coach Tim. Thank you for watching Pleroma Coaching's Total Health, Spirit, Mind, and Body, where we explore nutrition, exercise, recovery, brain health, and spiritual health. 今天的片段为全英文内容，结束后我将提供简短的中文归纳。Today's video is in English, but at the end I will do a brief Mandarin summary.
So today, Rick, thank you for coming, and we've been friends for a while, and you are really into health and exercise, and I've been learning a lot from you. So I'm glad that we can have some time to kind of dive deeper into your approach to health today. So maybe we can start by having you just tell us a little bit about yourself, what you have done, especially in sports and so forth.
Okay, well, thanks, Tim. Glad to be here. As far as sport, it started quite early. In junior high, we had a group of us decided to put a little track team together. It wasn't really part of the school event, but we had a good time in setting up. We had long jumps and we had a sprint and things like that. And I ended up really enjoying running, so that when I got into high school, I decided to join the cross-country team. And this is back in the mid-70s, which was pretty big running craze at the time, and in Southern California, San Diego County. So I became a runner. And it was a lot of fun, actually, because it was a lot of the running we did was off the roads, was on trails or dirt roads, which was really nice. And same with a lot of the competitions were that way. So I ran throughout high school, and when I got into college, I continued to run. But I started having some knee issues. And the coach said, okay, stop running. You need to be on a stationary bike in the gym. And so here I am in the gym, skinny runner, and I'm in the gym with all these football players, and I'm on this little stationary bike, and I said, this is really no fun. So I was able to borrow a bicycle from a friend. We had taken this trip, and somehow he was in trouble with his parents, and we had to cancel it, so I had to borrow his bicycle, and I had to ride it from Squaw Valley back down into Sacramento area.
Is that's a long way.
Okay. Yeah, it had to go over Donner Pass and down through the foothills, and it was such fun that from that point forward, I pretty much stopped running and became a cyclist at that point. And in fact, I probably rode more than I should have. I should have been studying more than riding. So that kind of got my start in Northern California, and I started joining USCF racing series in Northern California. And I was able to get on some pretty decent teams and go through the ranks. Any money I could save up went to tires and food. So that really, from that point forward, and we're talking about the mid-'80s, from that point forward, I've always been a cyclist. I did dabble in a few triathlons, but really my strength has always just been in cycling.
And you've been in Taiwan for a while, and what kind of cycling or even racing have you done?
So I had some experience in the bike industry, so I kind of knew that there was some support for cycling in Taiwan. And so, of course, when I got here, before moving here in Taiwan, I actually sold everything and kind of started over and bought a new bike here. And just amazing place to ride. And meeting people, I met, he was an owner of a bike shop, Tim Gao, who was raced all the national series races, had a Team Fuji here. And so I started riding and training with him, and then I got the bug to start racing again. And so we actually put together a racing team, Chinelli Ritchie racing team, where we did all the national series races here in Taiwan, which was a great way to learn about Taiwan as well, because there's races in the north, in the south, on the coast, in the mountains. It was great because I was able to bring my family along, and it was this really good experience riding bikes and racing again here in Taiwan.
Yeah, and then you're steep in the cycling industry as well.
Right. From years back in California, I was a sales rep for bicycle companies, and then moving to Taiwan. Taiwan is really the center of the bicycle industry, so I have worked for several companies in different categories of cycling, from commuters to racing bikes and components, and now future in e-bikes. So
that's a whole range now.
Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty much been my life for a few decades, actually.
我和 Rick 认识多年不论是在教会或者是一起参加赛事、一起练车等等的。那所以我就问他，他是怎么样开始对骑单车、对运动有这样子的一个投入那他告诉我说，他在高中的时候就开始骑单车，而且他年轻的时候在美国也颇有成就也参加 USA Cycling Series 的一些比赛，那同时也在单车业里面从事工作。那后来到台湾之后，认识到一些朋友，所以他也继续组了 Trinelli Richie 的单车队在台湾从事不同的比赛。那同时也在台湾的单车业台中地区颇有发展的。他曾经担任过不少公司的亚洲地区的经理，包括Richie Cycling， 包括 BMC， 前一阵子也在 Profile Design， 那最近也开始在 BOSKE 的电动单车这个部分从事一份新的工作所以他在这个整个领域，不论是从自己运动或者是整个单车业，都非常非常有的经验。